See you soon.
There you go. Game show time. Here's the game show this week.
Let's
Timmy,
do it.
The title is Horror Movie or Hardcore Band Name.
Band name.
Taylor is a listener. Taylor sent me this. Big fan of heavy music and apparently horror movies as well. So here we go.
I got it.
Number one, I'm going to give you the title. You tell me, is this a horror movie or a hardcore band?
Yep.
Suspiria. Suspiria. Is that a
Hardcore
scary
band.
movie or you're saying hardcore band? Ooh, sorry. Suspiria is an Italian horror film from 1977 about an American newcomer to a prestigious German ballet academy. Comes to realize the school's a front for something sinister and a series of grisly murders.
Sounds like
Grizzly
Listeria.
Adams. No, Suspiria. There you go. Number two, Terror. Is that a horror movie title or a hardcore band name? Terror.
Hardcore band name.
Yes. They are a hardcore band from LA formed in 2002. They've got 8 studio albums, known as one of the most influential modern bands within a beatdown hardcore and hardcore punk scene, with Stereo Gum, my guy, Chris DeVille, describing Terror as an institution within their genre. Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Terror. I've got a couple albums on vinyl of Terror.
I know you do.
Love me some Terror. Next up, Earth Crisis. Horror movie or hardcore band? Earth Crisis.
Hardcore band.
Bingo. Hardcore band from Syracuse, active from 89 to 2001, reuniting in 2007. They've released 8 studio albums, 3 compilations, and 6 music videos. They are known for their support of animal rights, promoting a straight edge and vegan lifestyle. Are you familiar with the straight edge community, Timmy?
Of course I am.
You know what that means?
It's like a live edge community.
No.
They like shelving. Where the wood,
big fan of
where
tables
one side
with
of the
one
wood
really like effed up
is a
edge.
live edge.
That's no.
Yes.
Straight edge people, no booze, no drugs, no none of that.
Straight edge is just the shelving where you just cut it clean.
You just cut it clean. That's right.
Yeah, and polish it.
There you go. Next up, horror movie or hardcore band name? Thesis.
This is my thesis.
Thesis. Yes.
That's a horror flick.
That is right. 1996 Spanish horror thriller film.
Spanish?
Yeah. Well, the last one was Italian, Suspiria.
Yeah, we're going to
these are
around the globe. He's not making this easy.
No. But you're doing great. The feature debut of director Alejandro Amenabar. While doing a thesis about violence, Angela finds a snuff video while a girl is tortured.
Oh, that's not good.
She soon discovers the girl was a former student at her college. It currently apparently has an 89% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
So it's
All right.
very good.
It's got a good score, good rating.
Next up, hardcore band or scary movie? Anguish. Anguish.
Scary movie. Scary movie.
Oh, you got it right. Good job.
Yep.
2015 American horror film with the directorial debut of Sunny Molly. After moving to a new town with her mother, Annika, a teenager, becomes possessed by the spirit of a hit-and-run victim. Currently has a 25% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, so it's terrible.
Anguish is what I put people in when I make them listen to 3 hours
that's
of
right.
me.
Next up, Zayo. Is that a scary movie or a hardcore band? Zayo.
Hardcore band.
Yes, Timmy, it is.
Oh, my God.
I'm wearing a shirt with their name on it. There you go.
The very shirt he wore to work. I just thought that said,
It's a Zayo.
I can't even tell what that says.
It says Zayo.
What that says. It's just some white stuff on the
One
shirt.
of the greatest, most influential hardcore bands of all time.
Of course.
Pure West Virginia and Pittsburgh roots there.
Pure gold.
Go see them.
Wild and wonderful.
Incredible. Yeah. Next up, Throwdown. Throwdown. Is that a hardcore band or a scary movie? Throwdown.
Band.
Yes. American hardcore band from the OC, formed in 97 by Keith Barney. They are considered a pillar in the straight edge hardcore community, Timmy, and don't you forget it.
Another
Next
live
up.
edge band there.
That's right. Next up, hardcore band or horror movie, Bury Your Dead. Bury Your Dead.
Band.
Yes! Hardcore band from Boston.
Yes.
Formed in 2001.
From Boston.
Yeah. Broke through in the underground scene with their 2004 release, Cover Your Tracks, in which every song title is the title of a Tom Cruise movie with such bangers as Top Gun, Vanilla Sky, and Eyes Wide Shut.
Really?
Yeah, that's for real.
Cruise fanatics.
Mm-hmm. And finally, Every Time I Die. Is that a hardcore band or a horror movie? Every Time I Die.
Movie.
Ooh, sorry. Another band.
All right, so you went, they are heavy bands. Heavy bands here. That's only the second one I've missed. I had a nice string.
You did really well. I skipped over one that was called Lunacy, which was a 2005 Czech animated horror comedy drama film. Which I figured, who hasn't seen that?
All right, I got 7 out of 9.
Legendary director Jan Svankmajer.
Jan Stenerud?
Jan Svankmajer.
All right, I got 7
Every Time
out of
I Die, very good band.
I missed 2 of those, and I hadn't heard of any of that.
Good for you.
I had not heard of one of those things.
You did a great job. I would recommend Every Time I Die. Dead. They are no longer together, but they split up, and I think I told you about this band before.
Every time I die around.
Nope, that's
like
not
OMC.
That's not how they sound.
No.
But
how
anyway.
bizarre. How bizarre.
Okay. Backpage coming up next. Man and Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
You're looking at a 10-minute slowdown if you're on westbound 161 between Kitzmiller Road and Hamilton Road. And we have a 20-minute delay if you need to use eastbound 33 between Refugee Road and Ebright Road. This report is sponsored by Direct Auto. Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers. With savings of up to 25%, you can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a free quote at directauto.com. Savings based on discounts can vary. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Just how liberal is Sherrod Brown? Take a look at his actual votes. That's what Debbie from the Cleveland area did.
I thought I knew Sherrod Brown. Now I hear he's super liberal, so I went and looked at his votes. Brown voted to allow late-term partial birth abortions. It's horrific. The AMA said it should be banned, but Sherrod voted for it more than once.
In fact, Sherrod Brown voted for partial birth abortion 6 different times.
Partial birth abortion? Allowing trans biological men in girls' locker rooms and girls' sports? Sex change surgery for kids? He seemed like a good guy, but with Brown's voting record, I just can't vote for him.
Sherrod Brown has let us down. When you look at his actual votes, Sherrod Brown is just way too liberal for Ohio. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
Open a Platinum Rewards Visa at Kemba Financial Credit Union and secure super low everyday rates so you can pay down debt faster. Apply now at Kemba.org to unlock 2% cash back on purchases for a limited time and pay 0% interest for a full year on balance transfers plus exclusive perks. Restrictions apply. Offer ends October 31st, 2024.
One great idea can change your life.
ABC Fridays. Shark Tank is all new.
That's the American dream right there.
With guest shark Todd Graves, founder of Raising Cane's.
I want to be on a team with you.
Emmy-winning Shark Tank, Fridays 8, 7 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change will help ease your oil change-anxiety. Picture an oil change that's quick, not rushed. When you hear the bell, feel yourself becoming light as a feather. Now, let go of your oil change-anxiety. Visit Valvoline Instant Oil Change today. No automotive worry, no appointment needed.
The Buckeye Show.
What will do if
you're 30 touchdowns?
I'm looking for 30 touchdowns. I'm needing to see single-digit interceptions.
The Buckeye Show.
Presented by Coors Light and sponsored by CareSource.
Weeknights at 6 on The Fan.
Come November, I'll need an ACA health insurance plan. And thanks to Health Markets, searching for a plan can be easier. When you go to healthmarkets.com, you can find a licensed insurance agent right in your area. They'll even take you through the plans in person. And their help doesn't cost you anything. That's what I like.
Discover the advantages of real personalized service today at healthmarkets.com. Health Markets Insurance Agency, Inc. is licensed as an insurance agency nationwide except in Massachusetts. Sales agents may be compensated based on a consumer's enrollment in an insurance plan. No obligation to enroll, paid after portrayal.
Lamar,
yelling about in my noisemaker?
Lamar, your climate hero.
Your climate hero, you fossil?
What's a climate hero?
That's Dormar, our same-day heating and AC company we've used for 60 years.
Who?
Dormar, your climate hero.
Come on, Dad. You laugh every time you hear their tighty-whitey commercials.
Yep, those are funnier.
Dormar, your climate hero.
If you're struggling with ED or your performance is down and your belly fat is growing, listen up. You've got one life. Now is the time to act.
At the Columbus Men's Clinic, we're not just healthcare, we're your secret weapon. Don't wait another day. Here's why you need to act right now.
Every moment you delay, your condition could worsen. It's not just about sex, it's about your heart, your relationship, your life.
The Columbus Men's Clinic has over 10 years of proven results for low testosterone and increasing drive, energy level, and performance. We've introduced ED and enhancement treatments so exclusive, you'll wonder why you waited.
Procrastination is the thief of time. When it comes to your sexual health, you can't afford to wait. Join the League of Gentlemen who've walked out of our doors with a swagger.
Call the Columbus Men's Clinic at 614-300-7400 or visit columbusmensclinic.com. Book your $99 male performance consultation now, including blood work. Call 614-300-7400 or visit columbusmensclinic.com. The Columbus Men's Clinic, making it happen.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Right Way Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Final segment of the program. Timmy Hall has been in all day. Thank you, Timmy, for filling in, being a part of the show.
Oh, you're welcome, Bone. Thank you for that test back there.
Oh, well, I'm glad you passed it. You passed with flying colors. Hardcore or scary movies.
And feel good about it.
Well, that's all right. I feel great now because we have a four-man crosstalk, and that is because Jeff Tito Thidoff and Tyvis Powell are in for the Buckeye Show, and they're both in here to crosstalk. Hello, gentlemen.
First of all, I'm upset that I have to do the show with him today.
He worked with two.
Listen, what are you talking about? It's Tito.
This is the thing.
Look at him.
What about him?
He worked on this Cleveland show with two fatter guys today, and now he gets me and Baker, two less fat guys. Like, we can look at those guys. You work with them and say, man, those guys are fat.
That's right.
You think about the three of you, Tyvis, Tito, and Baker. That is a lot of meat.
That's what
average weight.
That really
you help bring the average weight down.
You should join the Sherm Running Club.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Give me Sherman's number. Oh, really? You're going to laugh like that? I'm not going to stalk him. Give me Sherman's number.
Tyvis is obviously very close with Richard Sherman from their days playing in the NFL together.
Name dropper.
That's all right. It's his friend.
It's fine. Marshawn Lynch called me yesterday.
We're not friends.
You're not friends?
We are ex-teammates. Our wives.
You're telling me Richard Sherman's not your friend?
Our wives just so happen to be friends.
You're not friends with Richard Sherman?
With him, though?
We're ex-teammates.
Wow.
Yep.
Boy, put that out there.
I think he learned some of that trash talk straight from Sherm himself.
That is. I can't believe you would say that.
I can't see real good. Is that Michael Crabtree or is that Tyvis Powell over there?
Crabtree's 10 yards past Tyvis Powell.
When I met Kevin, he was not the same guy in those videos. Like 2012 Richard to 2015, that was a different cat. When I got there in 2016, this guy was more relaxed. The trash talking wasn't as bad as it was. And I tell him to this day, I wish I met the guy in 2012. I really do.
Twilight Sherm.
I really do. This imposter that he is today, I don't know who that is.
We were out in Oregon. There was the Portland Alumni Association for Ohio State descended upon a bar. And I guess the Fan promoted it at some point because they had like 3 times as many people as they expected. So I don't know what show it was. But somebody said, if you're out there in Oregon, go to this place called the Beer Stein.
Right.
We get out there. There's all kinds of stuff going on. With,
I did hear about that place.
I did hear about that too, actually.
I know there's 2.
I didn't hear about it, to be different.
I think we mentioned that on the Buckeye Show. That sounds familiar now.
There are 2 obnoxious Buckeye fans. One's like the guy with the scarlet and gray face that's bald, the white guy, and the one's the black guy with the big hat. Which one's the guy with the
Bucknut and the Buckeye guy?
Bucknut and Buckeye guy.
Okay, so Buckeye guy, the white guy, right?
That's
we
Bucknut.
can say white guy. That's Bucknut.
That's the Bucknut.
Okay. He was there. That's how big this thing was. At some point,
tells me nothing.
I'm telling you, it's a huge event.
Buckeye guy is regularly at the Plain City Der Dutchman. That means nothing.
Okay. If the Buckeye guy had the car, the convertible,
yeah, if he drove that to Oregon.
Okay, listen.
Okay, then you have something.
They do this auction and stuff, 50-50 raffles, all this stuff to raise money for some kind of scholarship thing. And at one point, The guy's talking to me. He said, "What do you do?" And I said, "I work the fan and stuff." And he's like, "Oh my God, you know Paul Keels?" And I said, "Kind of." I didn't say he was a friend, but I did say, "Yeah, I know Paul Keels."
I mean, anyway. I like him. He doesn't like me.
Right. Oh, no. Yeah, that's like everybody here at the fan. So anyway, I said, "Look, this is the Friday night." I said, "Look, it's my wife's birthday tomorrow. Can I borrow the mic and embarrass the hell out of her?" Okay. Now, I could have gone the Top Gun route and done the "You've Lost That Love and Feeling," but I didn't. I asked the bar, like, "Hey," I did say, "I'm Tito from the fan." Nobody cared. But nonetheless.
We know.
Actually,
were you with
Bucknut guy. Yeah, right.
The
Tito.
what from the who?
Right, Tito. Anyway, I get the whole bar to sing happy birthday to my wife. Oh. It's a great moment. It's a loud thing. Everyone does it. It's wonderful.
Hundreds of people.
Okay. Tens of fans. Yeah, and she is so excited.
Yes.
She's embarrassed more than anything else. And her face is red and all this stuff. We get done. And I told her, "Hey, look, it's her birthday tomorrow. We came out here for the game for her birthday. We're going to the game. It's her birthday tomorrow. Help me out here, Buckeye Nation." They did it. It was great. We get done. She said, "Hey, my birthday's Monday, right?" And I said,
What?
Yeah. I wanted to do it now because it's the only chance I'd have to do it. But yeah, I knew your birthday was. Well, of course I knew it was Monday.
Well, I think you have a defense there of like, if Monday, you're not getting the whole bar to sing you. If it's like 24 hours, sure, we'll sing. But
we're here now,
Monday, come on.
It's in the moment. So it's like, oh, yeah, of course I knew it was Monday.
So you made it out alive.
I totally made it out alive. Then bumped into Tim May Monday on some hike like 4 hours away from there. Bumped into Tim May at a gift shop.
And you just made it back.
You guys were hiking together?
No, we're in the same area. Him and Jeff Snook. And I'm like, I'm at this gift shop / cafe.
Man, every time I talk to Tim, he's like, "Hey, my buddy Jeff Snook and I, we went down there." It doesn't matter. You'd be like, "Tim, have you ever been to a junkyard?" And he'll be like, "Oh yeah, me and Jeff Snook are pulling an alternator off a 65 Impala."
Out there. Yeah.
Like it never fails. Every time.
And I hear, hey, Tito. And I turn around. I'm like, of course it's Tim May. Why wouldn't it be him 4 hours from Eugene?
Yeah. And then he sang your wife happy birthday, too.
He did.
Everybody
on her
was
actual
happy.
Birthday. Yes, on her actual birthday.
What is coming up on the Buckeye Show tonight, Jens?
So we're going to reset and look at all the undefeated teams in college football. Who really has a realistic chance to be undefeated in college football at the end of the season? Also, we're going to hear from Will Howard and Ryan Day, and Tim wants to talk.
No, he's just signaling that he's ready to talk.
I know he's ready. I know.
It's a radio
cue. Close. I know it's radio
1 hour
cue.
Buckeye Show.
It's a full hour.
Jackets and Maple Leafs starting at 7. Puck drop at 7:30. All of it right here on the fan. Back page. Let's do it.
The Back Page with Common Man and T-Bone.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Hit it, Tim.
Tyvis,
thanks, Tito.
Have fun. I have a letter from the internet from Fred. Okay.
Read this letter. I like it.
Dear wife, let me start this off by saying that I love you dearly. You mean the world to me. However, I owe it to myself as well as you to be completely honest. I have to come forward with my truth. I have to do it this way, but it's now or never because what I'm about to say has to be said. Tonight, on October 22nd, 2024, marks opening night for the New York Knicks 24-25 season. I will be watching the game tonight. That means from 7 p.m. to whatever time the game ends, I will not be a husband or a father. Y'all are on your own for a couple of hours. No, I will not watch our shows with you. No, I will not be getting you something sweet. I will not take the dog out. I will not get the kid in bed either. I will sit on my couch, drink in hand, and I will watch the game. That's it. This doesn't mean I love you guys any less. It goes on and on and on. He says, P.S. The child may stay up past bedtime only if he watches the game with me. Good dad. If he doesn't want to watch, then off to bed with him. Thanks.
Send that to me. Copy and paste.
Yeah, that's right.
Knicks fan?
No, just any sporting event going forward.
Insert
your name.
Team
hey,
here.
honey, insert this is going on here. Well, be careful.
Facebook
insert
post.
name here.
I'm not a fanatic anymore like that.
You know what? I think you guys have a nice hour to discuss that. I'm going to let you guys do it next on the Buckeye Show. We'll be back tomorrow. It's Man and Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
You're going to run into some slowdown due to an accident that's on the right shoulder of northbound 270 on the east outer belt after 33. And we've got some stop and go traffic on westbound 70 on the east side between Miller Avenue and the 71 East Split. And you're looking at a 5-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between East Broad Street and 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Valvoline Instant Oil Change wants you to breathe out your oil change anxiety and breathe in automotive peace. Visit them today. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Green & Sons. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. Green & Sons will help you find your next Kubota tractor. Located in Mount Sterling and north of Marysville. And online at greenandsons.com.
It's a Fan Action Update.
Download the Prime Sports Ohio app today or visit primesportsbook.com and use the promo code JUSTSPORTS for a welcome bonus of up to $100. Marquee matchups in college football this weekend. LSU is a 3.5-point underdog at Texas A&M. And Notre Dame heads to Annapolis to play undefeated Navy. The Irish are a 12.5-point favorite. Buckeyes 25.5-point favorites over Nebraska. For your Prime Sports Action Update, I'm Scotty Vegas.
There was a time where I woke up every day and my knee kept bothering me. I wondered, would it ever get better? I'd like to go out and run. I'd like to go play golf. I'd like to hang out with my friends at the pool, go off the diving board, play with my kids, do the stuff that I wanted to do. I looked at having surgery, thought that's not the answer. Don't want to do that. I've had plenty of surgeries in my life. I didn't want to be on medication and just keep pounding ibuprofen and pain pills. That wasn't going to be the answer. So I want to get real, lasting relief, as thousands of patients will tell you. So I went over to QC Kinetics and talked to Dr. Ray Tesner. I even brought my dad with me and said, hey, he's got a bad knee too. He's at a little later stage in life. Could this work for him? QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in cellular therapies, including your own body's healing properties. That's what I wanted, to get healed up and do it the natural way. The choice is yours. So go check them out at qckinetics.com/Columbus. They've got offices in Dublin and in Gehenna, or call 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544.
It's Rocktober, baby!
It's Rocktober at Lindsay Honda.
Just announced for the rest of October, we're lowering the finance rate to 0.9% on every new Lindsay Honda. And you still get the Lindsay Honda difference. A $1,295 value package included with every vehicle purchase.
This is it.
Turn up the noise with Lindsay Honda.
With approved credit on select in-stock 24 and 25 Honda models. Dealer contribution may affect consumer cost.
Common Man here for Care Heating and Cooling. Weather is unpredictable, but the inside of your home should be comfortable just the way you like it. And the best way to avoid those unnecessary surprises is with a care plan. See, with a care plan, you get priority service, system maintenance in case of an emergency. Just another way to give you and your family peace of mind. And maintaining your systems properly can help save you money. A properly maintained furnace and air conditioner run more efficiently, reducing your utility usage. Regular maintenance also prevents breakdowns and extends the life of your equipment. I'm on the care plan, and I'm quite the expert. I'll stop by and give your system a once-over. I will. Don't tempt me. I end every commercial the same way, telling you to hire Care when you need a company you can trust. It's not just a slogan. That's the Care creed. How about this? Lennox. They have thousands of dealers nationwide. HVAC royalty. Last year, Lennox gave Care their coveted Partner of the Year award because they're trusted by their customers and their partners. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING or book an appointment online at careheatingandcooling.com when you need a company you can trust.
You want Jersey Mike's signature sub, you get a number 13 original Italian. You want a dramatic radio idea? You get me. Like this. I'm the 7th-string quarterback and the other 6 quarterbacks go down. The coach yells, DeVito, you're in. The crowd is worried until I throw a touchdown. But the other team is celebrating. Apparently, I threw the Jersey Mike's number 13 original Italian I was eating on the sidelines. Whoops. The number 13 original Italian, Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. Is your business generating over $1 million a year in revenue? If your financial advisory team isn't keeping pace, maybe it's time for a change. Here's Brad Hennebert with Premier Advisors.
Thanks, Bobby. Our team integrates financial planning and asset management with business accounting and tax preparation. Business owners have planning needs that are unique. We work with you to design a seamless financial services bundle tailored to your business with monthly or quarterly advisory consultations to help guide you along the way. We don't just keep score of what happened last year. Our team combines expert financial planning and wealth management with top-tier tax services, helping businesses like yours build wealth for you. Call us today at 614-524-4888. That's 614-524-4888.
Brad Hennebert is a registered representative offering securities through United Planners Financial Services. Member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through TCP Asset Management LLC. Tax services offered through Premier Tax CPAs. United Planners is not affiliated with TCP Asset Management, Premier Advisors, or Premier Tax